Hi everybody, I'm Pysa Noel if you don't know me, and thank you for tuning in to Pysa Noel's 50 Shades of Pysa for now. Some of you guys know that I'm in the middle of a revamp of my channel. However, I just really wanted to do this video because it's near and dear to my heart and I want to help people out that are looking to move to LA. I have some wonderful tips. I'm going to give you 10 moving to LA tips that will get you 10 steps ahead, because a lot of people asked me about LA in the past and what I think, and I've learned so much after these 10 years of pursuing dance and acting in the entertainment business out here in LA. Without further ado, here we go. The 10 moving to LA tips that will put you 10 steps ahead. Number 8. Don't fall into the popular crowd classes over the quality and growth-based, connection-based classes. So make sure you're looking at who's training me, what skills am I learning, is the teacher giving me good advice, are they helping me, or is it all the popular people so I'm getting way overlooked and not even paid attention to in this class. Like, just make sure you go to the right classes. I used to go to some of the classes that were just so good. Like, the choreography was great and the classes were fun and everything. And, I would just love to go to those, but they weren't getting me jobs and they weren't getting me seen. They weren't giving me the skills I needed. And sometimes during that time, they weren't even doing like videos. And if they were only showcasing the people that they knew. So that got me nowhere. Don't do what I did. All right. Number 9, as far as your look and, just yourself as a person, give yourself time for your LA evolution. Give yourself time to grow into your developed self, your developed brand, your style, which naturally happens once you're in Hollywood and LA. And once you're in the industry and stuff, you start evolving and finding yourself, and your style changes, your clothes change, and you don't necessarily change as a person, but you grow up and you develop. Just like in college you developed and find your own person, like you start finding the artist you and who your brand is and everything else. So expect that, and it's exciting and fun, but don't rush it. Just kind of live in it and you'll start expanding and learning about that. And number 10, which I have some different parts up in here. It says, let's see, don't rush the process or give up too quickly. Be open to other avenues and paths also. So let me go to the part A of that. Don't rush the process or give up too quickly. If you feel like it's not what you want to do and you're not willing to do the work, then yeah, go ahead and go home. If you want to start your family and do that other stuff and just and teach at a studio or just do something totally different, that's great, and it's great if you get out here and get to see and discover it's not what you want to do. If it is something you want to do, don't give up and say it's not going to happen if it doesn't happen right away. There's only like a few freaks of nature and a few people that are well connected and started off the right way because somebody helped them, that start booking like right away and start working and stuff. It takes a long time. Even when you get those auditions, you got to kind of keep showing up and stuff, and it's a numbers game and stuff like that. So the average time I see, like, it at least takes 5 years for people to start kind of getting in there. That's what I've seen a lot with people. Some people quicker, so they're lucky, but I would say about 5 years before you start like really getting into a groove and working a lot, for the average person, But don't give up if it doesn't happen in a year, and don't compare yourself to other people's paths, because some people do make it quicker. Some people don't last very long. They book 1 or 2 jobs and then that's it. But at least give yourself 5 years if it's something you like. Within the first or second year, if you're okay with dealing with it, then just stay and stick it out. I also said be open to other avenues and paths. So make sure you also, work your commercial, work your acting, work your anything else, hosting or whatever you want to do. Work all those other avenues because it's going to come in handy. If you are a gymnast, work those skills, because special skills are something special. You need something that's going to set you apart, and the more skills, the better, especially nowadays. So, and that was the other part, to that was to learn other skills to further your chances of work and income. So mainly the last part of that, which is the overall theme, is be open to other opportunities and the direction that God or the universe, whatever you believe in, may lead you into, because there are a lot of people that come out for one thing but end up really liking something else and thriving in that. So don't be so stuck on one thing. Be open. That was me. So don't be so stubborn like me, and just kind of be open and let it go. If you're starting to get opportunities in one area, then I would let it happen, because sometimes those opportunities don't come back, and we can't shut off some of the blessings. It's not good to try to cut them off because you're so stuck on one specific thing. So I would just make sure you're open enough, but don't be all over the place either and scattered where you're not growing. So those are the 10 tips. That was long, but I'm telling you, like, nobody told me this stuff, and if you follow these 10 tips and just listen to it and stuff, then I can promise you'll be 10 steps ahead, and you'll progress a lot faster. So anybody that's interested in dance and moving, then please make sure you send this to them so they can see everything early. When I moved out here, a lot of people were asking me about LA and what to do and stuff, so that's what inspired me to do this. Before, I was still kind of finding my way, so I wasn't ready to give a lot of advice, but now, since I'm finally at like my 10-year mark of pursuing this thing and being out here, been out here longer, but I've been pursuing like the industry for like 10 years off and on. So now that I've been doing that, I'm finally ready to say, hey, this is what you need and what you don't need. So I hope you find this valuable, and I wish you the best, and remember to go for your dreams, don't give up, and be open. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Like this video if you like it, follow me, and subscribe if you like the information. Talk to you later. Bye, you guys.